brother.
Fire and spit. I'd rather.
Gotta keep going, sorry.
Best days are not in it. I'll show you.
So there's an Osram hammer's metal in an empty forge. Just
You know I stopped it.
Aduh.
Yes, I did. Don't pull that face.
Something that marks the highs and lows, peaks and pits, places we find.
nice to see the places we get to tap. I'm not the only so.
Oh, hi!
I just want.
Hey, Milda.
What up, man?
Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wild. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially
Small.
since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But...
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Mana kawan kita, what?
By slaving the rest.
This is your stash. Nah.
Beer I didn't like or couldn't finish.
Oh yeah, maybe I do. Yep.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Hello, what up?
I hope Corbin and the others are doing better than I am.
Ni bukan. Mana kawan kita? I don't get it. Sampai semalam ada jumpa kawan kita. Where is she?
We are on the same side here, Olva. The backs threaten us all. Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the car who let it.
Where are you off to?
Kenapa ada dong? Mana dia pergi? River Bloom Leaf. Banyak benda yang kita tak pernah jumpa ni. I thought dia punya tu sama je macam dulu.
Is that a tripwire?
Mana tripwire? Oh tu ha.
This
Oh.
whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
Dia acid. Acid. Come on. Come on. Dia babun.
Kill it like that. What do you think the tripwires are for?
Karonim, terima kasih. Alamak, banyak lah pula.
Need to clear while it's covered in acid.
Allah, hai. Susah. Naim, thank you Naim. Dia ada 3 ekor kat sini. Oh, penat je aku build dekat sini. Kena tak? Come on. Come on.
Much better.
Come here. Come here. Tak datang ah?
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day. Thank the Ford who showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give things proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds.
Oh, ada hunting
Did you know
grounds.
they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Waalaikumsalam Hazbullah.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
A bristleback.
There's tracks headed up the hill. Errands? My focus can help me follow them. Let's see where this leads.
Salam Ashraf. What up? Ni atas. Oh no.
These bristlebacks are everywhere. Sounds like someone there. That should be enough wild meat for Moldov.
Oh, tu Aaron.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Errand!
Turun dulu. Uh-oh.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Acid won't do much.
Should be down there.
Not with those reds.
Apa ya?
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn into scrap, Aloy.
Oh. Kita juga. Still hard mau gepek. Very hard. Boom.
Okay, that counts.
Kita masih lagi very hard. Ayahlah. Mungkin pakai controller senang sikit kot. Kod tak? Lalu kita main normal je. Ini very hard terus.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Talk to Eren Yeager. Mana Eren Yeager? Oh ni ah. Sekejap. Ambil ya.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This, who needs ribs, huh? Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him.
Jangan off tiba-tiba
I'll clear
lagi
the
back.
Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light.
Itu tutup
I'll catch
PC
up with
je.
you.
Stream mesti jalan
That's
apa?
sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Maju.
That doesn't sound good.
What's that?
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
What are those Osram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them. Acid won't manage to bend.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it. Ugh.
There's the quarry Fairless mentioned. And it's full of bristlebacks.
Apa bristleback tu buat? Oh, dia tengah attack.
Can't
Okay.
override that machine. I could learn if there's a cauldron out here. One less machine.
Those acid spitters brought friends. Look at that thing drop.
Another one down.
Apa pasal aku tak ada kerang ni? Oh, aku tak ada meterbite. Oh, meterbite eh? Crap. Janganlah.
Going down.
One less machine. Another one down.
Sheesh. Lah, ada lagi. Nak habis dah. Tak letup pun. Boleh tak letup lah.
That acid ought to hurt it.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Aku rasa masa Horizon Zero Dawn tak ada pun apa tu black people. Ke ada?
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be
Story
working
silence,
Olvin's
huh?
claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Hi Joanna. What up?
machines are made, I might know how to override them.
Glad I can help. I could still use a hand freeing my friend.
Let's do it.
Try pushing it off.
Ada benda ni. Apa? Aku baru lalu je tadi. What's this?
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
What? How? I don't get it.
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior. Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
We're here to escort Wadis's delegate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
I think it's here.
Nope. I should find another spot.
Is it not?
I think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again.
Mana?
I could try to line up the vista point image again. I should be within range. Okay, let's try this again. That building looks like it's in front of some sheer cliffs.
Macam kat bridge. You mean this bridge? Mana bridge? Ni atas ni. Tapi macam tak sampai lah. Ke bridge ni?
I lost the vista point image.
Jauh sangat.
Stay in the right area and try again.
Dia ada area dia.
Okay, let's try this again. That building looks like it's in front of some sheer cliffs.
Sheer cliffs. Alhamdulillah. Is it here? Oh dang. Maybe it is here.
Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here.
That did it.
Huh. Completing the image unlocked a data file.
Aha.
It looks like these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Cool. Itu je lah. Mantap, 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 mantap. Unknown charger side. Bukan ke kita dah pergi lah? Oh belum Charger ni apa
Could blow up that canister with a fire arrow.
Detachable, weak. Oh. Wih, ramai. Gerak lu. Gerak lu. Ramai, ramai. Gerak. Tak payahlah kejar aku. Baik kau. Nakal jangan.
Time to give Wadis to Baronlight.
Wadis. Ya Allah. Aku asyik tertekan aku punya spacebar lah.
The way to Baronlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Nyampahnya aku dengan orang tua
Petra
ni.
mentioned Ulvund is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks. and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place.
I did.
Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Great. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Haha.
Yeah!
Semua macam babu.
Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. Nice. We can buy stuff.
Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Entah je lah Wadis ni.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barrenlight, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Game apa ni? Horizon Forbidden West. Kuat gak dia angkat benda lah tu eh.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Learn 3 skills. Oh, okay. Bolt blaster. Ni untuk apa?
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Stealth, power, and protection. What will you choose?
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Fire Hunter Bow. Sharp shot is... Alamak, aku dah lupa dah. Sharp shot is long range lah, right? Sharp shot is long range. Warrior dengan Hunter lebih kurang je rasanya. Should I buy this one? Tapi kita tak ada duit. Habis sangat.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Wajar tu. Bitter leaf. Where do I get bitter leaf?
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
Charger yang... Oh, okay. Ada kat sini charger. Oh, sana. Okay. Alamak, jauhnya. Baik pergi charger dulu. Mabuk jauh.
Be welcome, Outlander. Join them. Sister!
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Apa dia datang? Woi, datang sini. How do you override again? Lupa dah aku. E? Bitter leaf. Bitter leaf. Mana bitter leaf ni? Kenapa dia bawa pergi ke main script?
Last thing I need is...
Malah bodoh.
She chance stomping around in there.
Where do we get bitter leaf? Is this bitter leaf?
It seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain.
Oh. Betul lah, kena ada 3. Mana bitter leaf ni lagi?
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Go to Scrounger side. Aku pergi loncat buat apa? Hai Ismail.
Frost would do a lot of damage.
Woi, ada lagi babun. Terkejut aku. Apa kita kena buat sebenarnya? Go to Scrounger side. Is it? power cell. Detachable.
Scroungers. Mildev said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Kettle. Gather a corrugated. What the hell is that? Corrugated metal panel.
Could take off its power cell. Stop it from shooting back.
Where is the power cell? That one?
Check another scrap pile.
Weh, banyaklah pula. Aku dah agak dia nak attack aku.
There goes a piece.
Through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
Lulu?
I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
Salam Izwandi. Mai kena nasi lemak dulu. Sila. Sakit anjir. Ambil kau. Nak sangat kan? Biadab sangat. Orang tak kacau kau pun.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess.
Lul.
I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Give me something good, please. Scene masak-masak ni teringatkan Monster Hunter lah pula. Bila kucing tu masak kan. Dah.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Mana jalan keluar? Only one food effect can be active at a time. Put the reduce your concentration recovery time. Bring ingredients to cooks throughout the world to purchase food. Ah!
Sure might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildef's cooking up.
Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
Food ada bagi temporary stat boost tu. Yang first one tak ada lah.
Won't fix the
Buat makanan.
forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees
Aku
out from
banyak tak ingat tu
Sunfall.
karakter-karakter
To come
ni.
all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Is it this one? Ini lagi dekat. Karja Magistrate.
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvant's
Oh,
blood-feeding.
apa Cik Bima? Tiba-tiba
It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the
Oh,
barrel.
holy is an
The
pineapple
idea
under
that
the sea.
the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvant up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvant wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvant get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvant hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvant will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Interesting.
Definitely an idiot.
Ada lagi mission.
Back for that free meal?
Oh. Ooh. So many meal. Very rare. Dia kata free kan? Right. A special treat will boost melee damage, restore 75% health and stamina. Aku dah ada kan? Tak apa, let dulu lah.
Come to revel in some strike, sister?
I was just...
First timer, huh? Don't... Well, I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West.
I don't want to play,
I'll
man.
give you something special.
No, I don't want to play, man.
Oh, that's okay. We can always play later.
Not like the stuff we used to get. Rob him.
Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon.
Bagi tahu dia tak nak main. Okay, dude. Okay. You are so good with the puns. Next level, man.
Eyes up here, sister.
Wait, should I talk to Tolan? Where is Tolan? Oh, Tolan kat situ.
Be welcome, Outlander.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
It's funny.
That way before.
Indeed you are.
What do you want?
Very
Heard you've been
funny.
hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A stormbird. Nailed it myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a
Hai Blue
finger.
Sky.
We'll see about that.
Bila end?
Oh yeah, we will, won't we?
Kejap lagi.
Now shop's closed to Karja lovers.
Aku macam biasa aku 12 aku dah ngantuk lah.
Maybe I should charge Sarge to watch this.
Talk to the pitmaster. Apa jadi kalau kita main pitmaster ni?
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines.
Okay.
Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best
Okay.
place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offered challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say?
I might be.
That's what I like.
Test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges other fighters to ultimately face the pitmaster. Ni macam training ground tu ke? Apa je yang dapat? You didn't get anything? Pristine skull, that's it. Macam tak menarik eh.
I've practiced enough.
Still got some training to complete, though. Until next time.
Sini gua ada set quest. Ambil.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Uh...
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? So,
You look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually, I...
You're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
No, punya panjang eh.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karsha scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Charger horn.
That. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get them for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
I think I have those. Ke kena kutip juga. Oh, kena kutip juga. Yep. Charger horns. Sini banyak charger, so I think I'm good here.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo. There goes a horn.
It's down.
Charger horns.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
Macam mana nak bagi? Dia tak boleh force override ke? Tak boleh eh? Ke dulu je boleh? I guess dulu juga boleh. I don't think I have my charger anymore. It ran away already. Gather Fanghorn Rib. Boleh panggil? Oh, dah boleh Oh, aku ingat tak boleh. Sebabnya dulu kan kena unlock dulu. Yang itu aku ingat What is the rib?
Freeze that machine.
Alah, dia lari. Datanglah balik. Alah. Okay, weh. Oh. Tak payahlah nyebuk. Pokok dia. Dia dah down. Once kau dah override, kau boleh panggil alih masuk. Oh, okay. Itu tak tahu. Ingat sama macam dulu. Dulu kena ada unlock skill tu kan, if I remember correctly lah. Tak boleh pun gather a fanghorn rib. How do I get a fanghorn rib? Kan? Machine catalog. Scrounger. Macam mana kita nak dapat rib dia weh? Ni Fanghorn lah ni kan? Ke aku salah? Ke ada certain tu je? Jangan biadab boleh tak? Ambil kau. Ambil kau.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Woo!
I can keep going.
Aku nak mampus. Oh, tinggi ya Allah.
Be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer.
Oh, dia tak boleh any tu je. Dia kena kat mission tu juga. Ceh. Oh no, aku itu dah mampus. Wang haja. Ambil kau. Wih, babu terkejut aku. No, my charger is dead. Ay, cicah. Dapatkan charger lagi lah. Hopefully ada dah. Dah respawn. Oh no, macam tak ada. Ke ada? Oh ada. Weh, terlajak. Come here, boy. Boleh je aku pergi ke sana kan? Nak agak panggil. Oh ya, guna batu. Tu. Macam mana nak loot tanpa tu macam susah tu. Kadang-kadang dia loncat pula. Sambil mount maksud aku.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Senyap dia.
Hi. So did you blow up any machines to get the parts?
Nak loot masa mount,
You really like
Aku selalu tekan E, asyik terloncat je.
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
Because we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Hold E. Keyboard. Hold E eh.
We like it here as it is, Easterner.
Tak boleh pun.
Override machines from cauldrons.
Baba ni. Nampak dia macam, you know. Dia aku kena tunggu betul-betul prompt tu baru dia function. Allah, aku nak tunjuk. Menyibuklah mangkuk ayun ni. Dah tak pasal-pasal mati. Yup. Keybinder E. Memang keybinder E tapi tu lah. Never mind. Tak payah loot. Oh tengok. Terloncat dah pula. Tapi on average aku dapat 100 FPS. Kadang-kadang deep juga. Main apa Zero Dawn hari tu rasanya 200 lebih FPS aku.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. I'm gonna leave this mountain. Carja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Alright, Dean.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Open sesame. This is my stash. Return
There's
seru.
Ant.
Oh.
That looks like he's had a few.
Goodness.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Allah Rabbi.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Ursa, the sister dia kan?
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Alright, in. Talk to the guard.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Yeah, you!
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Oh, Val dapat kejar.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Uyuh. Macam porcupine aku tengok ah.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die!
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Vashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Chill.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Pula.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Macam raptor pun ada ha.
Lancers! Form up!
Dia orang pun boleh control.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Oh, silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back!
Babi. Ya.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They silent playing an attack. Oh my god, this girl. Dah tak ada benda nak buat apa? Apa aktif sangat mana ni?
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Bunuh body tu. Biar dia mati please. Oh, nice. Nice. Homo.
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Habis. Semua massacre.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Sama esok lah. Ngantuk lah. I is very sleepy now. It is time to sleep guys. Makin panjang pula. Gaduh lagi. Okay, kita jumpa esok guys. Dia safe ke ha? Hopefully dia safe. If not I am screwed. Potong aku ngantuk tu. Syahazim. Jumpa esok. Okay, aku gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum. Juga selamat malam. Silap. Mana button tu Tengok. Good night everybody. Dan juga selamat berpuasa, selamat bersahur. Jumpa next time Alright, hello. Baru aja.